So, what the hell happened to music? Really, people? I think about this all the time, really, but kind of what made it fresh in my mind is I'm going to be heading to, this is my dog, Anubis. Say hi. I'm going to be heading to Austin later today to go to Coke Fest with the crew. And unless I'm wrong, when I was a kid growing up, to get in to play at the Grand Ole Opry, it was a privilege. It was an honor. You know, it was something that you strive to do or accomplish. I'm sorry, as a country music artist. And now it seems that every little chump that thinks they're country, that has a song on the radio, gets to play at the Opry. Like, I'm watching the cable channels, I'm flipping through the channels, and I don't recognize any of the names hardly ever that I see on there, nor am I interested in what they sing, because whatever's coming out of their mouths definitely sure as hell ain't country. I mean, what happened to the good old days? I mean, just the 80s and the 90s in general, early 90s in general, in any genre of music. I mean, country, you know, you had the Merle Haggard and the Waylon and the Conway Twitty, you know, you had just music that felt something, you know, it meant something, you know, these songwriters that actually took their time, these musicians, they actually, it sounded like country, not this bullshit that's on the radio these days with the Florida Georgia Line and the Luke Bryant and the God knows who else, Kane Brown with his stupid tattooed ass. You know what, Kane Brown, do us all a big freaking favor. Just get some gold teeth, turn over to hip hop, and put us all out of our misery, you stupid piece of shit. Anyway, with rock, is there even a rock genre these days? I mean, what happened to, you know, I grew up on Boston and REO Speedwagon and Heart, you know, both from the 70s and the 80s and early 90s. You know, and the hair bands. Don't get me started on the hair bands. They're my favorite. I mean, Poison, Motley Crue, Cinderella. You know, you have bands like Def Leppard. I mean, what? And even the metal bands, you know, Iron Maiden, you know, I mean, Jesus, could you get any better than Iron Maiden or Metallica's first 4 or 5 albums? I mean, you couldn't. Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, just, and hip-hop, R&B, Johnny Gill, Jodeci, Boys to Men with their slow stuff, you know, Keith Sweat, you know, just groups like this. Like, what in the hell happened? Music in general is all bullshit. And that little bald prick, Mr. International or Global or whatever the shit his name is, he's got one frickin' song that's 15 damn different ways. Imagine going to a concert. You spend hundreds of dollars to go to a concert and you hear one song for 2.5 hours. Like, that's all Pitbull's concerts are. I can't, it gives me a frickin' headache. I understand, you know, and he's probably worldwide because you can understand everything he says with hey, whatever the shit he says. Anyway, music used to have heart. It used to have soul. It used to make you feel something. It used to help you express something, and it used to do something to you. Now it's all garbage, you know, so people may make fun of me for hanging on to my CDs. I don't give a shit. That was good music. What I have on my CDs is good music. No, I'm not going to download a playlist and an iPad and all that, iPod and all that other shit, whatever. I listen to my 80s, my 90s, my Hair Nation, and my Classic Rewind, and of course my sports radio. That's it. I want music that's got content, that's actually got soul, that's got a rhythm, that's got a bass line, that you hear it and you just feel great. You feel emotion. You feel something. Anyway, I've blabbered long enough. Take care, everybody. This has been your captain. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.